If all scams ultimately want the same thing, why do cybercriminals use so many different methods to reach us? In cybersecurity, these various methods are known as threat vectors. They are given names such as phishing, smishing, vishing, and many others. A threat vector is simply the pathway used to deliver an attack. Most awareness training focuses on helping us recognize these different threat vectors and the signs that indicate what type of scam we're dealing with. And that's important. But it often overlooks the common goal of these attacks to manipulate your behavior into revealing personal information, giving away access, or ultimately stealing your money. So one could argue that the real attack is not aimed at your device, it's aimed at you. So, what is this module about? It's about understanding how different threat vectors interact with our thoughts, emotions, and feelings. Because a scam succeeds when the external threat finds the right internal conditions to influence our behavior. Now, different threat vectors are not merely different technologies, they are different pathways to the same goal: to bypass critical thinking and trigger a knee jerk reaction. Let's look at a few examples. Some methods catch us when we're overwhelmed. Perhaps a phishing email arrives while we're processing dozens of emails and scanning rather than reading carefully. Some catch us when we're expecting that type of message. For example, a fake parcel delivery notification when we're genuinely waiting for a delivery. Others place us under intense pressure. Imagine receiving a call from what sounds exactly like your son or daughter asking for urgent financial help. Like a fisherman hoping for a good catch by throwing a bigger net, so too does the scammer cast a wide net of scams, hoping to catch that one person who is overwhelmed, distracted, under pressure, or expecting that particular message. These strategies are not random. They are designed to succeed when the right conditions already exist. As technology evolves, these methods become even more effective. AI is a perfect example. It doesn't fundamentally change the scam. The goal is still to create fear, urgency, curiosity, trust, or some other emotional response. It simply makes the deception more convincing. Up until now, we've been exploring emotional agility. We learned how emotions influence behavior and how the urge to act can override judgment, as well as how awareness creates space between stimulus and response. Now, threat vectors attempt to close that space, to reduce critical thinking and increase reaction. This is why cyber awareness requires more than simply recognizing a scam. We must also recognize what is happening within us when we encounter one. So, over the next few videos, we're going to explore why different threat vectors are effective, not by focusing only on the technology, but by understanding how these external threats interact with what is happening inside us. Because while cyber awareness includes understanding technology, it is ultimately about understanding what drives our behavior.